the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there, we're down here.
I really need you all to leave right this instant.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern. Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them. Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them.
Well, are we...
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
This instant!
What do you get out of this?
Nowhere else to go, you heart. The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these...
If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure.
Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them. Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
I'd say you'll live to regret it, but honestly, I'm not so sure you'd live. You're serious? Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
There's an army marching towards the city.
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big. Does he think we've gotten this far, only to give up without a fight?
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? We will stay. For now. I just hope he doesn't pay anyone else to come sniffing round. Thank you. And may Torm keep you. Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be evicted. I don't like being cooped up inside, but it's what's best for Cinta. I'll make sure she knows you had a hand in it.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna build a big house for all the rats. It's gonna be really fancy. You'll see. Oh, and I'm supposed to say thank you for helping us. So, thank you.
A couple turns should do it.
What comes now?
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting. A harper must sometimes invite herself in.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Something over there.
At least we'll have some peace now.
Peace? What peace? Haven't you heard there's an army marching towards the city?
Better to be within its walls than without, Martha. At least here we stand a chance.
Let's see.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
go, ye gods, let their prep. Let us try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
I have such a headache.
Something over there.
This ought to be good.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity's compromised.
There's still decent folk about.
What in the hell was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
I'll give them a piece of my mind. Let alone buy papers to enter the city.
Welcome to the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Anglion. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Hi! Or want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh? Sorry. I just get so excited doing the best job ever. Yeah, I get to talk to people all day and work for the best damn smith in all of Rivington, Gildro Anglion. He's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil. Right up the stairs in his workshop. But I wouldn't bother him if I were you. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone. Is there anything I can help you with? Maybe a shiny, shiny new blade? I mean, I love what I do, don't get me wrong. But actually doing something with my hands and all that fire... I'd give anything to do what he does. Oh, God, don't tell him I said that, will you? I really love my job. Promise. It's Gildro Anglion, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way. Oh, yay! Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill? Oh, it's all part of the service. Everybody answers. Go on. Tell me how you kill. I see. Playing to your strengths. Keeping things simple. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Tell me, how do you come? We're all friends here. No need to pretend you don't like to twist the knife. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Call it professional curiosity. Now tell me, how does killing make you feel? Deny yourself the sweetest pleasures. But that can change, given the right circumstances. One more question, if you'll humour me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You can't stop yourself any more than stop your blood pumping. You delay the inevitable.
Look at it, come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. And you carry his stone. Weak and soft and broken. Oh, sweet sibling, the world has dulled you. Or maybe I poked your mind matter too sharply. I could end it now, but I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Ah, yes. You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward. Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you. Well, you're not wrong. Feels like my brain's been drawn on the anvil. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Nature's servant awaits.
Let's get going. It's locked. From the other side. I wonder where it leads.
Back again. Want a dagger? Or a bow? Need more arrows? Need a spear? Yep, that's me. Oh, all right. Yes, I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's... Is there anything else I can do for you?
There's more than one way to skin a Tresson. We'll find a way into the city. Refugees you are or any stupid enough to leave. Remind them that this is our city. We never travel without take kindness.
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. She spoke to you in a rather familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose.
Shape-shifting monstrosities of unknown origin. Doppelgangers are unnatural predators. Their latent empathic abilities helping them to know, imitate, and eventually replace their prey.
Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that.
That foul shapeshifter Orin is like a scavenger beast, probing us for weaknesses. Do not let her shake your resolve.
They let in another horde of refugees.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
Kick 'em all out.
Paramedics, one of our red cap cleaners alerted me.
Do you think dribbles will help as animals?
Stinks of cheese.
between his piggy toes!
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. Well, when we zapped in, we didn't know there were religious zealots marching on the city. Slight inconvenience, that, but they're no threat to us. The Absolute's little murderers wouldn't dare. You haven't heard? The Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style. They won't go near us, of course. Lucretia, Bringer of Night, protects us. And even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Blood! Tasty blood! So delicious!
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun, and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
It's not real.
No like you. No like your smell.
A circus! Oh, I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws.
You realize she is mining putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Approach! Ugly one! Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Then Akabi pities you. Begone, miserable one. Win prizes found only in the most exotic of planes.
How many one? Soon the bastards will outnumber us. They'll come to our homes, jobs, everything.
Pillows.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
No refugees. And they were angry.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Orders are orders. We got ours, you got yours. I need you to set back.
There must be something.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? It's great for sales. You want one or not? Ugh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. I don't see what all the fuss is about. The Absolute isn't even a real name. Your loss.
Sir, this is front page material. Aren't you... I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? I'm here looking for my next angle. But it's all the same. Oppression, famine, death. I need something new. Someone like you. It won't take more than 2 moments of your time. If you play your cards right, this could make the cover. I just need some extra details. So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? Everybody needs a rest from time to time, even seasoned adventurers like yourself. I imagine you've a need to let off some steam after your recent adventures in the shadow-cursed lands. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that? I'm a journalist. It's my job to know everything. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? So you were forced to kill him. What a tragic story. Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? Perhaps it could inspire some like-minded citizens to help your cause. You must have some strategy in mind. You think chaos courses through your veins? You have no idea.
I see how you slither closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is laughing at you. You think you can hide your purpose? You are a brutish butcher. Your blunted skull has no vision for deceit. Oh, do not worry, slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Refugees.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need?
Scraps for days.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos!
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next?
Orin, Skvar, burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is, a shivering child.
While she lives, Orin will continue to terrorize us, and soon she will make good on her threats. She thinks we are weak, afraid, vulnerable. We need to prove her wrong. I am not on edge. I am alert, as you should be too. Orin could be anywhere, could be anyone.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
I doubt it. Her father is murder incarnate, and she is a devoted daughter. To please Baal, she would butcher the world. She has the scent of our blood, and she will tease and toy until she tires of the hunt. Then she will obliterate us without a second thought. We need to watch over each other, now more than ever.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him. Please, if he could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of them.
Pieces of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow. You will trek all the way there and hear the same. No refugees.
Goodness me, that's terrible.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
See!
Whatever it takes.
Let's move.
Watch your elders and learn.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
No one hides like a harper. My thanks. For a good cause, I promise.
In crisis, found only in the most the spongy mortal. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible! You thief! You cheated! Liar! Enjoy the jackpot, muley cud!
Damn that Jenny. Where am I? Maybe I should stay crouched forever. and away I go.
Seti. Papa sells good things.
Was as crooked as you carved, my darling. He was simply indefensible.
Mine's never quiet.
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation? You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? If mud could blush, you druidic types know just what to say. Now, what can I do for you? Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Nothing caught your eye? I shan't tell my wife. She'd be most upset.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Precious little Bal, babe. Well, obviously I would. But in that case, I'd be... Symbol.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Ah, my... darling, it sounds all...
Well, as you wish.
That's a friendly-looking shadow.
The Oak Father's work is never-ending.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Work to be done.
All is ash and wheat.
Your tum-tum wants a treater, don't it? Good, good. Yes! I has lots of stuffs just for you. Bye-bye now.
Resurrect someone who can. Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Harsh would be telling Jacob that I accidentally resurrected him. I thought his corpse belonged to his much better-looking twin. Don't look at me like that, Jacob. I didn't say it. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty.
Amicus animalis. We should go. Another. Good.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you. Look.
They cry. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious, cruel. You kill my mate, steal my cubs.
Poor creature, locked in a cage, denied her true nature. Civilization would call her a monstrosity, yet it treats her like this.
I roar, break my cage, and then you die. You all die! Soon.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood reeks.
He doesn't look too good.
I think he looks fine.
Meat. Meat.
He looks scary.
I don't know what that is, but it's not getting.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Why is that daubed fellow being forced before a crowd like so? Is he being punished? Ritualized humiliation?
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women and children alike, and soak in their innards. It is glorious.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
The local customs are veiled to me. Are you sure this is wise?
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
Very well. Oak Father, shield me in the trials to come.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Are you quite sure you have a friend called Shadowheart? Not an enemy?
Oh! My... right there!
I'd advise you find someone to taste your food from now on.
You, my special assistant. Come.
You think I haven't mounted a stage before? Though be warned, clown. If you mean to throw knives, I will throw them back.
Oh! Right there! Oh! Perfect!
Oh, you understand the nature of a secret organization, yes?
You, my special assistant. Come on up. Buddy's been practicing day and night for this next trick. What kind of friend would I be if I spoiled his grand finale? A round of applause for the stalwart heart! Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Wow! You hear that, folks? It could turn into a little rabbit, maybe a kitty cat. No, that's not what makes you special. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Is this what you show? Praise the Absolute.
Heading there.
Oak Father, harden my heart. The power of nature flows through me.
serene she might seem, but nature has given.
Never a dull moment.
Here comes the punchline!
Enemies abound. The power of the bear lies within me.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Onward.
Sylvanas, guide my blows.
Always this same old song.
I won't give in. One day, I'll catch a break.
On my way. Another doppelganger. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Oh, coming to this plane was a mistake. Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. When you run a plane-hopping circus of ragtags and ruffians, few things faze you. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus, but I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Even better! Corpses are wonderful employees. They aren't picky about things like working from home or eating. That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Better than nothing.
You freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags under my nose. My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family. May you and your family have full bellies and a warm place to rest always. Be well.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good. Do not cause trouble.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I killed him. Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list. Of the tribunal. Mistress needed his body parts for her art. To sow chaos. It is his will. I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death. The greatest honor of them all.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
me full bag!
Did you want something?
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally. You return, Stira. Shall I look into your heart, you and your beloved both, and see if your love will stand the test of time? Forgive me. I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her.
You truly are a feast for my eyes.
You return, Stira. Shall I look into...
I thought you may have bestowed the honor on someone else, but if this is what you wish, so be it.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you. But do you know one another? Halcyon, nature's gentle steward and furious defender. Listen, think. When is he most comfortable?
This is the truth. I live for the wilderness. Comfort is for the farm animal, snug in its pen.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. We strive to do our utmost, to prove ourselves worthy, Tell me, of what is Halsin most proud?
This is the truth. I sense I will never surpass that moment, when nature awoke from its nightmare.
Our touch has been that of sunlight, but now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Life is full of victory and loss. You cannot have one without the other. Halsin, what is his greatest failure?
It is true. Nature suffered while I dawdled, and allowed myself to be distracted. The curse is no more true, but imagine if I'd been faster, bolder, better. Lives would have been saved. More than I care to count. But I must move on. Nature demands that I do. I had high expectations, but even still, I am impressed. You may know me better than I know myself.
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. You return, Stira. Shall I look into your... You and your beloved both. You remind me of her.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. Glorious. Your bond is sweeter than nature's dew. I see you, know you, but do you know one another? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night? Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect? You return, Stira. Shall I... You remind me.
It can't hurt.
Close your eyes. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on...
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Your bond beats in pleasure. It is an honor to behold. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
Our touch has been that of sunlight. But now we must ask the deep, the difficult. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
I press my finger to your bond and find a shield. Impenetrable. It is beautiful. Your love is one few have. Cherish it. Go in peace, seedlings, and know that you made one whose heart was long quiet beat with love anew.
Give that back! It's my special hand! I found it by the clown man's tent. Fought a rat for it and everything's. It's a one-of-a-kind hand with artisanal bite marks. It's worth lots. Right. Now that Lucretia says we family. Suppose that means Dribbles was too. Yeah. But don't tell nobodies I gave it to you for free. Got to protect my reputation as a tough business lord.
Break, my darling.
Incident. I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt. I know it's hard to enjoy the circus without Dribbles, but I pray that you do. After all, the the show must go on.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Aww.
We won't need to. We'll do this right.
What hell's breaking loose?
Goodness me.
Why did we get caught?
You know they usually G's in the folk. They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
Take me to my cherished Sheila.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
We know nothing.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelnane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
Imagine fleeing be met with suspicion. The refugees face hardship at every turn.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Nothing more against Father Lorcan. I've nothing against.
I have all the evidence I need.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. I wouldn't go that far, but the investigator is being particularly challenging right now. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power...
They make a fine target for the real culprit, too. Unlikely to be missed, where they weren't wanted to begin with.
Well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
What am I to do?
Nothing more against Father Lorcan. I've nothing against Father Lorcan. Or later rest his soul. But his
Yes?
methods
The work is never done.
At least things have stayed interesting.
How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us, with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Must protect innocence. Ilmater's will. A poisoned blade. Paralysis. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. He was attacked in the cellar. He had a private altar down there. Used to like the solitude. The man ate like a horse. A soup-hungry horse. Usually took enough to feed a small clergy down there. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too. Not a clue. Rivington's riddled with old smugglers' tunnels and the like. I wouldn't go poking around in them if I were you.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom, of course.
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him.
Let's get on with it.
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
A long way to go still.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Pierced. Once. Paralyzed. Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger. Father Lorgan. Helping me. Fists. After me. Tunnels. Beneath. Temple. Hidden from sight.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
bet that will fit in my pack. A crypt. This must be where Shira Clarwen is buried.
Here lies Sister Shira Clarwen, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Here it is. The tomb of the Amulet Spirit's granddaughter. Time for a family reunion.
Darling Shira, faithful to the crying god, long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh. Gone thou might be, alas. Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Thou shalt know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
Your muscles tingle and your mouth twitches as the laughing madness spreads through you. The madness tugs at your mind, prods in places best left untouched. You feel your wisdom begin to drain. You remain wise as ever, even as Shah's madness spreads outward. You giggle, struck by the absurdity of the moment. A spirit hiding inside an amulet has brought you to the body of his granddaughter and possessed it. Outrageous. Ridiculous. Once again, you feel your wisdom draining away. Hilarious. What is it? The urge to laugh dwindles. Though you can't help but chuckle. You withstood the monk's madness and earned Tasha's hideous laughter.
My friend, forgive me, for this mind was not mine own. May laughter be thy gift, never thy curse, the Morning Lord calls. Canst thou feel the warmth of his blessing? This is not my final twilight, but a new dawn. Farewell.
The corpse is an empty husk once more. The monk, liberated from madness, is finally at peace.
He's gone. Well, he was always good for a laugh.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
All right, what now? Hmm?
Just a turn and tickle.
Never a dull moment.
Afoot.
Still breathing, despite everything.
shall be defended, at any cost.
Still on my feet.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
The scent of blood is in the air.
Another fight. Let's go. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Flophouse. Dolor's secrets. A blood-red dwarf. Tricky. Hungry. Cleaning up. Dol left his dagger. Careless. Strong. Paralyzes. No. Dolor did. Splendid. Kill.
The spell's power wanes.
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for? Colourful torso, torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles. That's curious. Let's move. these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
Priest is of little use to them now, apart from a prayer for the dead.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Let's get going.
I need healing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Nearly there now. You see the city? Up on the hill.
I am prepared.
How many died today? How many died?
I'll feel that one.
Yeah.
What do you get out of this? Oh, yes. Paramigius and Fred are cleaners. They've just joined, but
He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Right. From Dampman's dancing acts.
I have secured the most excellent supply of potions from the fountain.
You're the one who took the beating.
To survive the beating. Let that be the end of it. I make things worse.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. They'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
Citizens only. I won't say it again.
But we won't clear from Arm. There's nowhere else to go. Please.
Orders are orders. We've got ours, you've got yours. I need you to step back.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures, I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name. Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
I'm a herbalist by trade, Sir Fist. My assistants and I were out collecting blooms for that rub rot going around. Oof, nasty business. Contagious.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen. I will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is
Silence
imminent.
those little bastards, or I'll have your heads! Move along.
I'm here. I won't let anything happen.
Bloody gnomes. We need to find where they burrowed themselves up. You an adventurer? Looking to pad your purse? Find their foxhole. Bring me their chief's head. The fist will reward you well. You'll change your mind once they kill innocent citizens. The only language they'll understand is that of intimidating violence. I agree. But we can't leave our posts. Not with all the patriarchs meeting in Worm's Rock for the coronation. You've the right look. Solid bones. Steady face. The kind that cleans up vermin for pay. Then you're no friend of the fist. No matter. I'll find someone else. Most folks around here will do almost anything. You pay them enough.
Worm's Crossing.
I won't let
This place has been a haven. And Harpers were less than welcome in the city proper.
You've been pulling all night.
It seems hard to imagine
I
your
know you
efforts
have.
haven't always been
I
appreciated.
don't mind it. Honestly.
Oh, a Harper does not go in for public acclaim. We work in shadow and secrecy. Tragically unacknowledged by the ungrateful Herc.
Sounds familiar.
Hear me out. Jerez's caress.
I would, but you have, in that case.
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Why does Worm's Crossing have so few lodgings? You need at least a double bed.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
That might be worth it.
We'd be better off sleeping in the gutter.
Frago's Flop House.
I found so many. Yeah. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
The master plans to expand his territory. Take Candlekeep.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mate a temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. So did I. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort and absolutist murderers. I only wanted to sit down a minute. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Feel the sun on our skin. Listen, it's got all this time.
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out You were free.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother, please!
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this. Well, figure it out. I need to know I can rely on you. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Probably break his...
Are you sure? That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
We can
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Leon Goldgrind murdered by my...
It's to be expected. Some families just don't get along.
Dwarf like me. Dressy found his secret. Baldur.
The spell's power.
What's next?
All right, what now? I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Saves my love. I won't let
Wherever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing. Ours needs...
I got it. Oh, thanks.
Dantelon is up those stairs. And his hand rooms beside the door. So the Harpers are waiting too.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 legs.
You just want to go to the Velveteen Elixir, don't you?
Hey! Over here! Me!
Ahoy, stranger! Thanks for stopping by Calm's Garms. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calm's Garms has you covered. You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? A killer? That's... God. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me. Sounds good. Get you something a bit... fresher than your current outfit. Remember, Calm's Garms, here for all your fashion needs.
I love to talk! Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really gonna fight you. I was just trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just find something to punch, I guess. It won't hurt, will it? No, surely not. Roar! 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 Are you scared? Did you wet your pants? Did you? Did you? Appreciate the honesty. Whew. Oh, well. Back to the narbing board. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you! What do you think? Am I a good bard? Oh, sorry, shit. I didn't know bards had to bake too. Bless us with your gentle, no, holy, spirit. No, soul, no, spirit. Your powers, your divine powers. Bother. I'm praying. Is that not how it goes? There's more than one? Shit. Oh, you didn't get it? I'm pretending to be a dog. Everyone likes dogs. Behold, mundane meddler, you step in the domain of a master speller. For I am to be the most mighty wizard! Wizard? W-I-Z-A-R-D. Wizard. Wait, there's another step after that? Ugh, rats. Know any fiendish philanthropists? Fickle fey financiers? Eldritch employers? I want to make a pact. My soul? I have to give up my soul to become a warlock? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was in deep meditation, see? Isn't peace and quiet just the best? I'm gonna be the best monk there ever was!
Narber seals his lips, but you feel the pressure of words behind them. The poor thing is straining, fit to burst.
I can't do it. I have too much to say. You were right. I can't be a monk. I just want to talk. Talking's great. See, you can say words, make friends, tell everyone everything you're thinking and feeling.
As he empties himself of his latest slew of thoughts, you take the opportunity to slip away.
Boo! Bet you didn't even see me coming. I'm a shadow, a master of sneakery, a rogue! Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I was getting too good at it, and nobody would ever see me again. Hello. Hi. If not a rogue, then a ranger. I'm great at chasing things down. God damn it! Why are so many adventure jobs so lonely? I thought you were supposed to have parties! Perhaps the answer was deep inside me all along. An ancient spark of arcana. Yes! I was born to be a sorcerer! I can feel it! Let me focus. I can feel the power deep within me. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up! Oh. Oops. Just ingestion. My liege, I swear to you an undying oath of absolute devotion. I am but your humble paladin. Really? But I'm ready to do anything. But you're the one that I don't want. These roles sure are restrictive, aren't they? Maybe the adventuring life's just not for me. I really like talking to you. There's not a lot of people that want to talk to me, so I brought you this present. Here. Now, what are we gonna talk about if not the adventuring life? Wait. What if I mix the classes? Narber, you genius!
Mother and father.
Nature has been most kind to let me share in your heart. What do you need? There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Ready at your side.